Hello guys, good morning. My name is Daniel, and my goal for being alive is to help you find yourself, become an expert in yourself, manage yourself, and use your expertise to build an enterprise that makes a difference. If you find yourself, you can start a ministry that influences the world. If you find yourself, you can enter into a relationship that changes the world. If you find yourself, you can start a business that changes the world. If you find yourself, you can enter a career that changes the world. If you find yourself, you can enter a profession that changes the world. So we all have one goal. The goal is to change the world. But you cannot change the world until you have the clarity of who you are. You can't change the world until you develop the capacity to be who you are. You can't change the world until you sustain the passion and the drive to be who you are. You can't change the world if you don't have a platform of a ministry, of a career, of a profession, of a business to change the world. So my life goal and expectation as a strategist, as a management consultant, and as a promoter is to help you find yourself, harness yourself, manage yourself, build an enterprise that is based on your expertise, and then to effect a change. That's all I do. Each time I appear on pulpits, this is what I try to do. Each time I do my online programs, this is what I try to do. Each time I post online, this is all I try to do. Each time we converse, this is all I try to do. I try to do it in academic institutions, to youth and to students and to apprentices and to upcoming. I try to do it in businesses, to CEOs, to managers, to workers, to middle-level managers. I try to do it to founders. Everywhere I go, that's what I try to do. I'm trying to solve the problem of lack of contributions. And I discovered that the problem of lack of contributions and prosperity and greatness and growth is because we have not found ourselves. For those that have found themselves, they have not developed the capacity to be themselves. And for those that have the capacity, they are working elsewhere and they are not trying to build their own enterprise. And for those that have an enterprise, they are so profit-oriented that they neglected the impact and the change and the campaign they are supposed to achieve because they have an organization. So it's morning, and I'm giving myself as an example so that you can find yourself. When you find yourself, it will not be about money. People will pay you, but it will be about just being happy being yourself. It will be easier for people to be attracted to you because once people hear you talk about yourself, they know whether they can cope with you or not. They will not be surprised when you bring out yourself because they know that before they met you, they know your spec in terms of purpose, in terms of achievement, and in terms of where you want to go to. So this morning as you go out, who are you? What's your uniqueness? What's your strength? What are the core passions and the excitement you have? And what problem can you solve? For example, I'm a strategist. I love counseling. I like talking. I like speaking. I like interacting. I love interrupting existing protocols that are contrary to truth. That is what I like doing. And I've discovered that in the world there are a lot of persons that are mediocres or they are not able to achieve excellence. They are not able to build legacy. They are not able to build a prosperous venture. And my one core purpose is to help them find that they can make a difference, help them have the capacity to make a difference, help them build a platform to make a difference, and also help them promote that platform to make a difference. I don't want to be the only voice. I want you to be a voice through your career, through your profession, through your ministry, through your relationship. That is the essence of the relationship. The essence of the relationship is to enhance a goal, and it's a global goal. So this morning before I step up, because I'm going to where I'm going to make a difference today, I want to talk about value. And I'll be titling this, How to Be Unrelegated. How to attract attention. How to be noticeable. How to have people plunging on you. How to have men wanting to have you as a wife, how to have women wanting to have you as an husband, how to have employers wanting you as an employee, how to have employees wanting you as their employer, how to have people wanting you as their mentor or their coach, how to be someone that people cannot take away from the picture, and it's value. Everyone has a need, and people that have that need are drawn to where there are solutions. People are drawn to where there are answers. If people are avoiding you, it's because you don't have their solutions, or they've not found their problem. There are people that have a problem, they don't know they have a problem, they don't know there are their solutions, and they are avoiding it. Joseph in the Bible has a solution for his family, but the family never knew that they will have a famine problem, so they threw him off. So when people are avoiding you, it's either they have not noticed they have a problem that you can solve, or because in actual fact they know their problem, but you don't have the answers. So value is the answer. For you to ask for your boss to promote you and he agrees, depends on how valuable you are. For your boss to increase your salary without you asking or by asking, depends on the value you bring to the table. Nobody wants to lose value. Fela Durotoye stated how he worked in Philip Consulting, and when it was time for him to leave and he went to the director and said, I am leaving, the director said, you can't leave. I will increase your salary times 2. He said no. I will increase your salary times 10. He said no. He said, okay, be a partner. He said no. He said, okay, be a free partner. And even when he left and started his own organization, he was still a sleeping partner in Philip Consulting. Why? Value. He didn't come in very, very valuable at the beginning, but he grew on the job. He knew the in and out of Philip Consulting, and he was able to found his own Gemstone International, a consulting business again. So the point I'm bringing out is value, your importance, your contribution, your value proposition, your relevance on the job. Don't just carry file. Carry file in a way that your customers are impressed. Don't just be a receptionist. Be a receptionist that care about your customers. Don't just be an administrator. Be an administrator that offers solution beyond business solution. Let your customers notice when you are not around. Let your customer get to a point where they want to buy something, and if they didn't buy it from you, they don't want to buy it elsewhere. Be relevant, and it starts by knowing people's name. It starts by asking people how are you and wanting to know how they are. It starts by recognizing people's face. It starts by connecting with them on their birthday. It starts by seeing them on the road and not just ignoring them but speaking to them. It starts by knowing their kids. It starts by knowing their partner. It starts by knowing the things that they care about. That is how to make people to notice you. Branding can be a scam when you are branded and there is nothing under the branding. When you brand, you advertise, paid and unpaid advertisement, you give an influencer, and people comes to you and they discover that you are a scam. So before you brand, develop capacity. Before you brand, understand your value proposition. Before you brand, you don't have to do all the business, just stay in your business. You can make money talking. You can make money promoting. You can make money doing nothing. There's this popular guy on, I think, Instagram that takes an everyday hack. Without talking, the guy will just replicate what people are doing, and the guy became an influencer for saying nothing. He was looking like a dumb guy, but he was creatively being dumb, and people were paying him. We live in a world where you don't have to do anything extraordinary. No, most time we want to join the top league of this person is singing and is making money, so I want to sing and make money. No, stay where you are. Yes, it may take 5 years. It may take 10 years. It may take 2 years in your wilderness experience. It may take a while for you to get to the top. But when you finally get to the top, you will not crash. But if you pay Facebook to advertise you, if you pay somebody to influence you, if you pay somebody to do your graphic design and you don't have the expertise and the capacity, By the time people will get to you, they will not be sustained. Makeup, branding, advertisements, brand influencers, they get people to notice you. I've learned that. I did a Facebook ad not long ago, and people actually patronize me. But scammers also patronize me. Different people patronize me. And those that are retained are the people that found that I have something to offer. So if you advertise and say, okay, I want to reach age 10 to 45 demography, that's interesting. People will actually come, but they will come at different points. But it's better for you to grow in out than to grow out in. Out in means advertising, marketing, sales pitch, and everything. Okay, I've seen people go to Lions Den and Shark, and they embarrass themselves because they don't have a business. So what I'm saying is, if you're already working 8 to 4, don't stop or don't step away from your 8 to 4. Stay there, but recognize your gift. Give your gift to the extent to where your employers want you to be a partner, not a worker. Go to an extent where the customers are saying, can't you offer this business outside this business? Go to an extent where your 5 to 9 after work is paying you more. Until your 5 to 9 after work is paying you more than your 8 to 4, please stay there. Learn character. Learn to work for people. So we are talking about value. Value is contribution. Not contribution outside yourself, but just add sensitivity to what you know. Just add empathy to what you know. Just add sympathy to what you know. Just add humanity to what you know. Just add caring to what you know. That's all. People don't buy what you sell. They buy why you sell. People don't buy what you sell. They buy the feelings behind what you sell. So it's not about selling rice. That's why sometimes I have people with our problem with people that sells. What they sell, they will just put it on the social media. No write-up. You've not been my friend, and because I posted a flyer that is not fine, you are chatting me up. It doesn't work. All this while I've been posting my business, you've not bought the business, but now you want to help me and you want to have an opinion. It doesn't work. So the point is, if you have been active in my life and you are asking me to patronize you, it makes sense because you are first a friend before a business person. So when people will say, this your graphics is not fine, I can help you do better. Interesting. This is not fine, I can help you do better. Interesting. But if you have actually been following me or been contributing or around me or being a friend, by the time you point out something in my life, I will not find it difficult to contribute. So the point I'm driving at this morning is, as you go out this morning, find yourself. Who am I? For example, I am a strategist. I am passionate about talking sense, speaking sense, advising, counseling. I am passionate about passing a message in a book, writing. I am passionate about administrations, management, and selling. I am passionate about influencing people with words, making people to change their mind, making people to see reason, making people to be informed, making people to be aware. That's what I am. That's my DNA. That's who I am. So don't hide behind, I'm an introvert, I'm an extrovert. What are you contributing being an introvert? What are you contributing being an extrovert? If what you study in school is not who you are, look for how you can leverage. For example, I study building of houses, but that's not who I am. I love building lives. So I use the foundation of what I learned in school, building of houses, to guide me in building life. So even when I'm building houses, I am conscious of the people, my workers, my employees, my partner. I want to know how they are doing. I want to look at their life beyond the building. That is value. Second of all, apart from the value, is to be aware. You don't have to know everything, but be aware. The greatest disservice you can do for people is for somebody to come and buy, let's say, chin from your shop, and they ask you, please, I want to go to Indonesia, do you know? And you said, I don't know. That's big. Once people have the courage to ask you for advice or to ask you for counseling and you say you don't know, it's okay to say, I don't know. But can we Google it? I don't know, but I can help you ask. Can you give me this? I don't have, but let me see what I can do. I don't know Onitsha, but I think I can Google it. At least if you don't have the exact solution for people, give them a guide. Let them feel alright that they express how they feel. Everybody is afraid of being vulnerable. But when they take that courage to be vulnerable, don't turn them down 100%. Please, do you have 1,000 naira? I don't have. So what do we do now? You don't have, but you are telling the person, can we talk about it? Don't just ignore people's posts if it makes sense to you. Maybe somebody posted something that you are feeling is a negative vibe. Chat the person up. The person may not want to talk, but chat the person up. The person will appreciate your care. Okay? People are saying rumors about somebody, and you feel you want to address it. Chat the person up. Talk to the person and do something about it. So value this money is be yourself to people continuously. Number 2, try to be aware. Be aware of football, auntie. Be aware of Bitcoin, auntie. I'm not saying you should. I don't do Bitcoin, but I'm aware of what it's all about, and I don't have intention of doing. I'm not a football fan, but I'm aware there is Man U. Man U is not a sweet. I am not a Muslim, but I'm aware of what Islam is about. I am in Anambra State presently, but I am aware of what is happening politically. So, auntie, even though you study geology, bro, even though you study medicine, don't stay there. Be aware of other fields. So that when those people come into your life and they are not from your field, don't get headache because people are not in your field. Listen. And don't just listen. Ask questions. Don't just ask questions. Research. Let everything people say that you have not heard drives you. I remember the first time I heard the word panacea. I don't know what it means. And somebody just said the panacea to this is this. I said, which one is panacea? I had to go and Google it and know that panacea means solution. And since then, if you say panacea, I am not surprised. So sometimes people are surprised when I'm speaking and I'm touching every field. But when you come to me and you ask me a question and I have something to say, people will always want to come back because they know you have value to offer. So one of the ways to stay unignorable, one of the ways to stay relevant, one of the ways to grow inside out, not outside in, is value. And value comes from learning, comes from studying, comes from reading. Even if you are poor in reading books, at least listen to audios, listen to video, go to conferences, hear people speak, and develop your interest. If you go and start a business because it's what his market is asking for, you will not try. That's why I agree with Simon Sinek that said it's not about what you do, it's about why you do it. So for me, I know where I am. The greatest mistake I made in life is trying to persuade people to believe in me. No. I have learned to be a Joseph, to be myself, and the people that appeal, people that believe in me will be around me. It may take a while, it may take some time, it may take some tears and some cries, but let it be known that people didn't come to my life, but God is pleased because the DNA He put within me is actualized. It's not easy to be human. It's not easy to be human. It's not easy to be empathetic, to be sympathetic, but it's worth it. I hold my generation a responsibility. I hold my children a responsibility. So I can't settle. I can't settle just because things are not working. I can't settle because that job rejected me, that thing rejected me. I can't settle. I'll keep grinding. So that when I'm sharing my story, my stories will be robust. So that when I'm sharing my story will be something bigger. So guys, as you go out today, who are you? Find yourself. Not what media has made you. Not what people has called you. Not even what your parent calls you. Who are you? Where do you find your passion? Where do you find your greatness? Where do you find your excitement? Okay? And when you know where you find the excitement, develop capacity. See how other people are doing it. Try to develop, learn, go to conferences, attend seminars. Okay? When you go to seminars, when you read books, when you follow people that are expert in that, they start. Start by posting on your social media about it. Don't just start selling clothes without talking about clothes. Don't advertise any clothes. Don't advertise anything you don't know about. Okay? If you want to start selling rice, know the kinds of rice that we have. There's a guy called Gary Vaynerchuk. The father was into wine business, and the guy wanted to start helping the father promote wine. So the guy started talking about wine. He was not even selling the wine, he was promoting. And before you know, because he knew so much about wine, whatever you are an expert in, people will want to pay you to help them. So he was just giving free content. That's why the last time I talked about the Awoof promotion, he was giving free content on wine. And later people were saying, please, can you help me sell my wine? Or can you recommend wine? And the father was selling wine, so he started selling wine. So if you want to advertise clothes, content writers and people that advertise clothes for people and shoe and bag, before you advertise a bag, what's the name of the bag? Even if it's a local bag, look at the name of the bag, look at the advantage of the bag, look at the benefit of the bag, and start from talking about the benefit before you sell. And don't just paste a picture, put a little content under it now, so that before we open, we know what you are putting out there. So guys, you can make money from anything. You can make money from laughing. Do you know that people that do voiceover, there are people that make sounds in Hollywood, and they make their money from making sound. There are people that do animations. You don't have to be a techie guy. Jack Ma is an example. The guy cannot code according to him, and he has one of the biggest e-commerce business. So because everybody is learning Java and Android, you want to go and learn. It is your passion, learn. No, but please stay where you are. Value. Know yourself. Develop capacity in that area. Start online. Start with your WhatsApp, your Facebook status. Grow into having a page. Grow into having a group. Then from there, grow into selling business on your group. Then from there, you can go to a website. Open a physical office. It should be the last thing. It should be the last thing. Because when you open a physical office, hey, you will pay local government fee, this fee and that fee. But when you are online, except you add your card, that's when they will charge you. People can pay you without anything. And don't be afraid of becoming better. If your growth is stunted, maybe because your capacity is stunted, or you're not getting the ideal way, you don't know how your customer wants to be served. Okay? Even if you're a speaker, there's way people want to speak. Maybe they want you to speak with videos or audio, or they want you to speak with animations. You have not changed yourself, you only change how you speak. Okay? But it's very important. If you see Jesus, for example, when he speaks with parable. And that parable, people don't forget. But when he teaches, normally people can forget. But when he speaks with parable, people remember. So he has not changed his teaching gift. He only changed the format. Okay? If TikTok will enable what you are saying, fine. But don't join TikTok because people are on TikTok. If Instagram is the best way to express how you feel or who you are, then fine. So guys, who are you? Develop expertise. Manage that expertise. Build an enterprise from your expertise. That's interesting. And then wherever you are, even if you are a youth or you are working under somebody, make sure that you are as putting in your expertise, so that by the time you want to go and start your own, they will miss you. Or by the time you are asking for a raise, they will gladly give you. Even before you ask for a raise, they will increase you, because they know that the customers are saying something good about you. Customers are coming in because of you. So guys, I'm off. Let me get back to my own expertise. Let me go back to my own enterprise. I beg. Take care. Comment, share, and like. And check my other videos. Check Fadumo Daniel Oluwatayomi on Facebook, on YouTube. And check all my videos, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any question you want to ask me, please chat me on 08066490519. If you have a topic you want me to talk about in my next video, please send it to me. If you want to be my guest, you want me to interview you, or you want to interview me, or you want me to come to your platform, or you want me to help you build your platform, please call me. You also want us to come and speak. We do speaking engagements, we do capacity development, we do management, we model your idea, we help you convert your gift into something important, we help you take that business idea and model it. We do administrations for corporate organizations, we promote your business for you. We partner, we invest, that's all we do. Okay guys, have a nice day. Bye bye.